Hello everybody, welcome back to the shop on this Monday morning episode of Thunderchief Kit Building Action, baby. Alright guys, I've been waxing, man. I have got this thing so shiny. Ain't even funny. I pretty much waxed on all. I did have to fix a couple little spots, man. That white stuff, you just got to mix it. I think next time I use it, I'm gonna go buy a mixer. And because there was a couple little soft spots in it, nothing major, just a couple little ones. But I've been putting this wax on. I heated the first layer up real good. And second layer, I've been using my air buffer. I wish I had a good buffer. I'm gonna buy one of these days. I just don't use them a lot. I want a good one, like a body shop buffer. You know, I got a thing for my sander, but my sander ain't variable speed. You might gotta have variable speed on a buffer or you sling too much compound. You know? You know what I mean there, Vern? No, I've just been waxing, and hey, you guys listen. You hear that? Silence. That wind is not blowing out there at all. That was 0 mile an hour a while ago. Now it's up to 3. So guess what? Guess what we're going to do this afternoon? Bam! We're going to go fly the Tomcat, baby. It's still sitting there already, all charged up and ready to roll. I want to get a flight on it before I put it back in the house. It's kind of a job. It takes 2 people. You got to turn it sideways, walk through the hall. I'm gonna let the dogs out. Go through the bedroom door. That's on an angle. It's a 2-man job. So I want to get a flight on it before I put it back away. I don't want to take it anywhere unless I have flown it. I've got to get a flight on it. Did I tell you? I think I got the rudder problem fixed. The wrap, if you're listening to this, this might be your issue too. Okay? This rudder over here is the one that fluttered. Okay, and it had a whole bunch of slop in it, man, just big time. Couldn't figure out where it was coming from. Took it all apart, took the tail cones off of it, took the tube out of it, and I discovered sometimes in them gapless hinges they leave that plastic hinge out quite a ways and it goes back and forth. Well, there's a hole. That hole was too big and it was moving side to side. So as I did is I took a piece of 1/8 inch plywood, drilled a hole in it, tilted my drill bits because it would be at an angle like this was, glued it right up in there and made a bearing. Look at that now, 0. So I think the rudder issues are solved. Shouldn't have no flutter. And I got them glued on because they was kind of loose. When the elevators fluttered, it made all that stuff come loose inside. It was a mess. But we got all that fixed. It's going to do good today. I got them bad boys fixed. Good. Good, good. You know what I mean? See, I charged the batteries Saturday and it's Monday. Should I top them off or should they be good? They should be good, I think. Might not be a bad idea to top them off, though. But what I did, see on my first mold here, back here was kind of rough. I think that's why they came off. But this white stuff, man, you could sand. And man, I hit that with some 220 and got it flat. Then some 600 and then some 1000. And all that is smooth now. Then I took just my Dopco on one of these drill motor buffers pads. That fit right in there. That's got the sides and everything. That is a shiny dude in there, man. Just using wax and no compound, and then, you know, wiping what you can't get, it gets 90% of it pretty dang good. And that is smooth, and it is shiny, and them parts gonna fall right out. That's what we want. You know, you don't want them things sticking and tearing your mold up. Even though this is the worst part that puts me through torture, still gotta do it. Still gotta do it. These gonna bust out some nice fuselages right here, baby. There's the tornado sirens. You hear them? They test them at lunchtime on Mondays. 12 o'clock. I know there ain't no tornado coming in. It's too nice outside. Just a gorgeous day. There won't be anyone at the flying field. We're gonna head out there. I don't know, there might be some people. We're gonna head out there about 5 o'clock. We gotta wait for a couple people to get off work. We're supposed to be like this all day. But we gotta wait for our cameraman, Calvin, to get off work. So we can't head out there till then. Okay, I'll put it on that back half. And then let's do the front. This is my honey wax. Love this stuff. It is a thick, heavy paste wax made for as a mold release agent. It is not a car wax. There is a difference. Car wax just don't cut it. I mean, it'll work if that is absolutely all you got stranded on a desert island and you put 10 coats on it. It will work, but it ain't like this honey wax, that's for sure. Really want to get around this thing good. I'm going to hit that a couple more times with the buffer. I'm just going to take the time and really wax this thing up good. And that buffer helps impregnate it too, because it actually moves the molecules around on the top surface. And heat, the generated heat does that. But you gotta wax this stuff several times. You know, not only for the build-up, but in case you miss little spots here and there, you know, along the way. Especially this first layer. We want to make absolute certain that everything has been waxed.